For Hillary Clinton, this is a much tougher line to walk. As you are noting, I mean, yes, I think what she is saying can be heard as an implicit criticism of President Obama, but if you listen to the speech, she's not really that far off on policy on where he is. So it gets back to what Julie was saying. A lot of this, in terms of the complaints from Democrats, are style points in terms of how Obama has portrayed American leadership here and overseas. And so I think that's where you're going to see a lot of the push. That concern, to your point before about the 54% who do not or are not in favor of this, that basically is identical to what a Bloomberg poll showed last week. This is where people are. People are not in favor of this. And so it's going to be difficult when we get to a general election for Hillary Clinton, who I think still seems very likely to be the nominee, to argue this case and still separate herself from the president.
Does the style point also include tougher rhetoric? Because the Republicans say he won't say radical Islamic jihad. The president did say overnight they're killers.
Yes.
And he did say we're going to get them. Maybe he's starting to get that he needs to sound tougher? They can't call him the JV?
He would not probably admit that he is responding to that criticism in any way, but he knows that the initial statements that he made on this, where he basically criticized anybody who was going to criticize him and didn't try to acknowledge that there's a very rational fear that a lot of people have, and a lot of people want to hear their president talk tough about terrorists. You can see that starting to seep into his language in his latest news conference, and I think you'll see that more when he gets back to Washington.
And what Clinton did is not a mistake that she used the word contain twice in a very high-profile forum because she wanted to create that distance.